Welcome to another terrifying story.
New York City. Bright, loud, alive. But beneath the steel and concrete lies another world, silent, hidden, and hungry. Jake Raymond was used to odd jobs. 10 years working for the MTA had made him immune to the strange sounds and smells of the underground. Broken pipes, power surges, rats the size of cats, none of it fazed him anymore. But this assignment was different. His supervisor handed him a yellowed blueprint, dated 1924. Just a formality, he'd said. Old tunnel beneath Delancey. Hasn't been used in decades. Make sure nothing's leaking. Don't go too far. Jake raised an eyebrow. Delancey doesn't have an unused tunnel. Exactly, the supervisor muttered, looking away. By 10 p.m., Jake stood before a rusted metal gate at the far end of a sealed platform, flashlight in one hand, crowbar in the other. The gate creaked like something wounded as he pried it open, dust falling like ash from above. His boots stepped into a passage where no light had touched in almost a century. The air changed instantly. It was like walking into another reality, colder, wetter, and quiet in a way that made your ears ring. Every breath echoed unnaturally, and the beam from his flashlight barely pierced the blackness ahead. Above the entrance, almost erased by rust and grime, were words etched into stone, Tenebris Mane Hic. Jake, a casual Latin hobbyist, felt a chill run down his spine. Darkness waits here. The tunnel sloped downward subtly, rails twisted and swallowed by earth. Old tools lay scattered and half buried in the dirt, untouched since Roosevelt was president. The deeper he walked, the more the walls seemed to pulse, not with light, but with presence. Then came the noise. It was faint, almost imperceptible, a low, rhythmic hum, like chanting behind a wall of flesh. Jake stopped, the hair on his arms rising. He swept his light across the tunnel, revealing nothing but brick and shadow. He shook his head, cursing under his breath, and pressed on. He passed an old lantern smashed on the floor. A boot, torn and rotted. And then, suddenly, all sound vanished. Not just the hum. Everything. No footsteps. No dripping water. No electrical buzz. Nothing. Jake tapped the flashlight. It flickered. The tunnel was swallowing the light itself. And in that flicker, for a split second, he saw something. A shape. Tall. Thin. Motionless. Watching. His light steadied. The figure was gone. Jake stood frozen, heart pounding in his chest, breath shallow. He wasn't the jumpy type. But something primal inside him screamed to turn around, to run. Yet his legs stayed rooted. A sudden gust, from deep ahead, hit him like a breath. But there was no ventilation. No air movement. It was as if the tunnel had exhaled. Then came the whisper. Right by his ear. "We remember you." Jake spun around. No one. But the whisper wasn't gone. It had only just begun.